starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. Governor Tony Evers and Representative Lisa Subeck made a surprise visit to north central Wisconsin today, not to talk about COVID-19, but another health-related issue. Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler has details from Wausau.
Governor Evers made a stop in Wausau to introduce a new bill proposal that would make drug prescriptions more affordable to Wisconsinites.
Picking up your medications shouldn't break the bank.
Paying less for your RX. That's what Governor Evers, along with Representative Lisa Subeck, will push for in their new prescription drug plan.
Cost of prescription drugs is determined in a haphazard way. It's unaccountable and it's frankly unrecognizable to the common Wisconsinite, including myself.
It includes 13 different bills ranging from programs designed to lower prices and control costs to increasing transparency among consumers.
We would do this through measures like an insulin safety net program, increased funding for our free and charitable clinics, and through eliminating Badger Care prescription drug co-payments.
Many of Evers' initiatives were part of his 2021 to 2023 biennial budget earlier this year that Republicans rejected. This time around, he expects the outcome to look a bit different.
There was an unwillingness at that time to really take the time to think through this. I think with the with good, getting it out now, getting people thinking about it, we'll get something done this fall.
Reporting in Wausau, Rachel Eiler, Newswatch 12.
Jeff, we've had some hazy, smoky conditions the last few days. How are things looking?
And it's humid and warm out there today with temperatures back in the 80s. A little less smoky today, a little less smoky tomorrow as well. But overall, still lots of smoke in the atmosphere right now. Okay, also on the way is going to be a couple thunder showers. Not tonight, but tomorrow. We have increasing clouds out there right now. The rain should stay away until at least midday tomorrow. But there is a lot of stuff to get through to the west of us. It's going to move in our direction for tomorrow afternoon. That could produce a couple showers and storms, likely non-severe. However, there could be a few pockets of heavy rain in the forecast tomorrow afternoon, and that rain will linger into tomorrow night and probably early parts of Friday morning. Our forecast, though, for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, still a bit hazy out there, a bit humid as well, with low temperatures down near 61. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin?
All right, thanks, Jeff. Marshfield Clinic Health System has announced it will require all its employees to become fully vaccinated against COVID-19 by November 15th. Company CEO Dr. Susan Turney said, quote, "Vaccines are the key to stopping this virus, and it's essential we take this important step in providing the safest possible environment for our patients, families, visitors, providers, and staff," end quote. Turney added the decision to mandate was based on the increase in COVID-19 cases in Wisconsin and the increased spread of the highly contagious Delta variant. The health system also requires influenza or flu vaccinations. As we make our way through August, we're quickly approaching a transition time for many local farmers. Some are known for fruits, while fall is known for apples and pumpkins. Folks at Evergood Farms say they are working hard to provide the community with all the root vegetables they are waiting for.
We're getting to see the fruits of our labor, and also in some ways knowing that fall is coming and we're going to have a little bit more downtime after a really busy season.
Ducky says their growing season has been normal so far. She expects things like carrots, beets, acorn, squash, and garlic to be especially tasty this year. ArtStart Rhinelander will be shutting down King Street this Saturday to celebrate their 10th year in operation. There'll be plenty of food and drink thanks to Casa Mexicana and Rhinelander Brewing Company. And ArtStart's Ashley McLaughlin says there is fun for the whole family inside and out.
We're going to have good food, good music, good children's activities and entertainment. We're going to have good drinks and a good party with dancing. So that's what we're going for, a big celebration, lots of fun.
Party starts at 5 p.m. There'll be live music, as you heard, a magician, and some other ways to join the fun all again this Saturday, downtown Rhinelander. U.S. Small Business Administrator Isabella Guzman visited Wisconsin today to hear from small business leaders about how COVID-19 relief funds either did or didn't help them and what they need going forward. U.S. Representative Mark Pocan hosted the roundtable discussion. One clear theme, connecting quickly makes all the difference.
We heard a full gamut of issues. I mean, obviously that the relief was really critical and that connection to those resources early is what really made the difference for businesses. So SBA is proud to be launching a Community Navigator pilot program that will better help our small businesses connect to resources more swiftly.
That Navigator program, an online portal, is designed to help business owners navigate the various relief programs and options. They say that support will be key as the next wave of relief funds crashes into coffers across the country. Ridiculous Day is a tradition in downtown Rhinelander. The event's been going on for several decades now. Every August, first Wednesday, businesses line Brown Street with outdoor sales, things like clothing, sporting goods, a variety of things for people to shop for. The event didn't happen last year because of the pandemic. Coordinator of Downtown Rhinelander Inc. says the event helps businesses.
I believe it helps our businesses in that we're getting rid of some inventory that we have in stock, but also just bringing awareness to our shops that maybe some people wouldn't have been able to see because they didn't want to go in.
That's Joe Phelan. Most stores will end the sales whenever they would normally close tonight. Ridiculous Day, as it's known, has been happening in Rhinelander for, again, several decades, dates back about 50 years. Team USA has been rolling at the Olympics over the last few days. Right now, the U.S. has the most overall medals, 79, including 25 gold. China continues to have the most gold medals, however, with 32. Host country Japan remains in third with 40 medals, 21 gold. Great Britain and Australia have leapfrogged the Russian Olympic Committee. They round out the top 5. You can find the most up-to-date medal count at WJFW.com. Well, we talked about the environmental hazards of lead sinkers in our waterways and how they can hurt different animals in our area. We now talk about lures and some of the damages they can provide if it's not done properly in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast next on Newswatch 12 at 5.
Northland Basement Systems is the all things basementy company. Basement waterproofing, basement finishing, basement structural repair, humidity and mold control, and nasty crawl spaces too. When it comes to basement solutions, nobody does it better than we do. Since 1991, homeowners just like you in the Northland have trusted Northland Basement Systems for all things basementy in their homes. Call Northland Basement Systems today to schedule a free home evaluation.
When you shop and donate to Goodwill, the good starts with you. Whether you shop Goodwill for the thrill of the treasure hunt, incredible values on back-to-school items, do-it-yourself project inspiration, or brand names for less, you can feel good about the impact you make. Your support keeps items out of the landfill and fuels job training and opportunities for people with barriers to employment in your community. When you shop and donate back to school at Goodwill, Goodwill starts with you.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
If you can afford to launch yourself into space, you can pay your fair share in taxes. But billionaires and big corporations have avoided paying taxes for years. President Joe Biden's plan makes the rich pay their fair share so we can cut taxes for families with children and create millions of good jobs. Tell Senator Ron Johnson to stop putting billionaires ahead of the middle class. If you can afford to joyride in space, you can pay your fair share.
Put your cornhole skills to the test at the Colorama Cornhole Classic, Saturday, September 18th at St. Germain Community Park. All skill levels welcome, pre-registration appreciated.
Come and get your adrenaline pumping at SK Speedway. SK Speedway is your home for fast action racing. SK Speedway, formerly Monster Hall, is Central Wisconsin's premier dirt racetrack. Modified cars, motorcycles, and ATVs. Join us this Friday for the Wissota Race of Champions and Street Stock Special, as well as the Kim Parson Memorial Tour. Visit SKSpeedway.com for official race times and details.
All right, pull up a a chair. You and I have a lot to talk about tonight. First off, if you missed the sunrise this morning, there it is. Beautiful, 93 million miles away. Looking through lots of haze and smoke, though, again. Made for a pretty gorgeous sunrise this morning. And it's been a nice day, albeit a bit hazy and smoky at times, as you know. No advisories today, but there is still some bad air quality across the region right now. Temperatures are hanging out near 80 in Rhinelander, 81 with a west wind around 8 miles per hour. And a dew point there of 58, so there is a bit of mugginess in the air. Not a lot, just a little. It felt a bit humid today. Over in Wausau, 83 for you, with a west-southwest breeze around 9, and a dew point there of 16. The pressure is falling because we have our next storm system on the way. It will arrive tomorrow. Around the Horn, everybody's doing what they're supposed to do for early parts of August. From 78 in Antigo, 80 in Wapaka, 83 in Diamond Lake. You get the idea. Near average today. We're pretty much going to stay there the next 5 to 7 days around here, where the average high is 79, the average low is 54, the record low is 37 back in 1951, and there's that record high, 97 back in 1987. And here's that sunset, 8:22 this evening, as our days keep getting shorter. All right, looking ahead, though, we have 76 the forecast high tomorrow, 77 for Friday. Both days, tomorrow and Friday, do have some rain-cooled air in the forecast through the afternoon. Up near 80 on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You get the idea. A summer-like forecast temperature-wise is in our future for the rest of this week and through the weekend. Looking outside now, though, here we are in Sheboygan, out in Lake Michigan. Very few waves out there right now, but there is that haze in the atmosphere as the sun is setting to the west behind this camera. All right, looking to the west, though, there's some cloud cover out there right now, and that cloud cover will catch up to us tonight. We'll likely hold the rain showers away this evening and most likely through much of tomorrow, but we're going to get wet tomorrow, most likely through the afternoon. And here comes our next system. So it does not have a lot going for it, but there still is some energy in the atmosphere right here. That's moving in our direction for tomorrow. It'll be sitting over us, going about this slow tomorrow as well. So expect cloud cover tomorrow, scattered showers through the afternoon. A couple of those could produce some locally heavy rainfall. The severe weather threat tomorrow is incredibly low across Wisconsin. Here's a surface map. So you have one low kind of pulling away, a cold front whale to our north. That's our little system right there, moving very slowly our direction. So once it gets here tomorrow, it's going to linger into early parts of Friday and then more behind that. So kind of a wet weekend coming up with a good chance for rain Friday morning and then again also on Sunday and probably into Monday next week as well. But this high pressure is trying to hold this thing back. It's eventually going to fail, most likely tomorrow morning. This will slide to our east. That low will move in. That low is going to get us wet, especially tomorrow afternoon. Futurecast shows the clouds increasing out there tonight. The showers arriving about midday tomorrow. Here's about noon, 12:30 or so. A couple of thunder showers around. That'll push through, but more back behind it into tomorrow night. So get ready. We have a couple hours of rain to get through tomorrow. But the rainfall amounts look very weak, right? We're talking maybe a quarter of an inch of rain coming our way tomorrow. That's not a lot of rain for sure, with more rain in the forecast for us on Friday. Our forecast tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, the low temperatures down near 61, and a southwest breeze around 5 to 10. For tomorrow, increasing clouds early and then afternoon showers and storms. Not all afternoon, kind of widespread on those, with high temperatures back in the upper 70s or so. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows that we'll keep that chance for rain around Friday morning, clearing out through the afternoon. Saturday looks dry to me right now, with more rain getting in here on Sunday, with high temperatures up near 80 through the weekend. Justin?
All right, thank you, Jeff. The Wisconsin DNR has proposed limiting the fall wolf hunt to about 130 animals harvested.
As there hasn't been a
In February's hunt, 218 wolves were killed in just 4 days. The next wolf season is scheduled to start in November. The Natural Resource Board plans to consider the DNR's recommendation on August 11th, not set in stone yet. Today is day 2 of the Wisconsin Valley Fair in Marathon County. Many folks are excited to show off the cows, pigs, sheep, and other animals. Of course, preparing to show those animals takes a lot of effort and time. In fact, farmers say it takes months, sometimes even years, to get the animals trained and ready for the big show.
I'm showing 2 dairy heifers, and it probably takes about like 2 months to do it because you start working with them, and then as it gets closer to the fair, you do more and clip them and get everything ready.
Throughout the next few days, fair participants will compete in the competitions and judging in hopes of bringing home a first place blue ribbon or trophy. Fishing is a popular pastime in the North Woods, but animal experts say if anglers aren't careful after a fishing trip, other nearby wildlife can suffer. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez explains.
This is just kind of a display that we made up. This is just over 5 years, a 5-year time period of all the hooks and different things that we've taken out of different animals.
Wild Instincts in Rylander is treating a juvenile ring-billed gull they received in August with injury sustained from a fishing lure.
And so they were in his chin. There was one that was right through his eyelid, actually had his eye stuck shut, and a couple more into his chest.
As a typical injury, NIOD says they tend to see in eagles and osprey who feed on the water, along with ducks and gulls and other creatures too.
This bigger one down here was actually taken out of a fox.
In the past, they've also treated bear cubs who have gotten into poles left outside of cabins.
You know, people will come up to their cabin, they'll leave their fishing pole sitting up against a tree with the lure hanging on it because they're coming back next week, and some animals will get into it.
An injury, NIOD says, that could have a ripple effect on the animal's family dynamic, especially this time of year when animals are in the middle of raising their youth.
A mother or a father taking care of babies, and of course they're not able to get back to their nest or to their young ones, and so that leaves the other parent to try to do it alone to defend the nest and to feed the young, and oftentimes the young end up starving as well.
Wild Instinct says anglers should try to leave their area cleaner than they found it and avoid fishing near any wildlife. In Rylander, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
First Wednesday of August is always cause for celebration in the Mercer community. Take a look at today's Loon Day festivities and what it means to folks in Iron County after the break.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale. Get a complimentary 4-night hotel stay at over 400 great hotels. Plus an extra 20% off when you spend $3,000 or more. Buy more, save more, and get the trip. Now at Slumberland.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
Finish your kitchen makeover with help from Menards. This modern-style Moen Nori one-handle pull-down kitchen faucet will add a gorgeous contemporary look to your home. Its Power Clean spray technology provides 50% more spray power. Tie your kitchen together with a Moen garbage disposal. This half-horsepower model makes cleanup easy by quickly grinding food scraps. Save 11% on all Moen products at Menards and complete your kitchen today.
Save big money at Menards.
When you're the victim of an accident, it can feel like the weight of the entire world is on your shoulders. Why not let us take that crippling burden off your back? Habish, Habish & Rotier. We fight for what's right.
Let's dive into Lake Minocqua for an evening showing of Creature from the Black Lagoon. August 14th at Torpy Park. Watch the movie from your boat or afloat in the water. Pre-show beach party starts at 5:30 p.m. For ticket and event information, visit letsminocqua.com/dive-in.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Get $2,500 purchase cash on 2021 Sierra Light Duty Crew Cab models. Plus, current eligible GMC owners get an additional $250 purchase allowance.
Attention parents of student athletes planning to participate in fall sports. For your convenience, LVDHC has scheduled sports physical dates on August 3rd, 17th, and 24th. Call and schedule today.
Slumberland's anniversary sale. Spend $1,000 and get a complimentary 2-night hotel stay, plus an extra 10% off. See our huge selection of top brands like Sealy and Tempur-Pedic. Buy more, save more, and get the trip. Now at Slumberland.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Coyote 93.7.
This time of year, many events are going on across the North Woods in north central Wisconsin, and today Mercer held their own celebration. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock has details.
Mercer is holding its 41st annual Loon Fest, and Chamber of Commerce officials tell me they're expecting well over 10,000 visitors.
So the event itself is awesome because it has 250 vendors, and we have it from, actual crafters, people who make their own stuff. We have nonprofits, business owners, food vendors that come all over the country and especially all over Wisconsin.
One vendor and artist, Diane Hooker, has been coming to Loon Day for 11 years and is just fascinated by the majestic character of the loons.
Oh, they're neat. They're neat to see. We're from the Illinois area, so coming up here and seeing something like that is quite a treat.
The money Loon Day takes in from vendor fees goes back to the Chamber of Commerce to help offset the cost of the event, plan future projects, and to help maintain Claire, the large loon, by the Chamber's office.
It's been very helpful for our community as it is one of our biggest money makers for our events. It brings so many people to the Mercer community. It highlights what Mercer really is, of being the loon capital of the world. So Loon Day is definitely our favorite event that we hold.
Unlike many events, Loon Day was also held last year, so organizers say they learned tactics to help keep people safe.
We kept the booth spaces far apart. We added the sanitizer stands just like we did. So it actually opened our eyes to the different possibilities to really help the event continue to grow, make it easier for vendors and the customers coming to shop and being here in Mercer.
Reporting in Mercer, Megan Mamlock, Newswatch 12.
Loon Day. This week, Newswatch 12 viewers called in with thoughts on our weather coverage and the weather itself. Take a listen in tonight's Your 2 Cents.
I would just like to say it would be nice if when the weatherman shows the almanac, he either make the display smaller or move off the screen so I can see the whole almanac. Thank you. Have a good one.
I just want to thank all the WPS, We Energies, and all the crews that came in from out of state that helped get our power back on after our storm on the evening of the 26th. They were wonderful and they deserve a lot of credit, and we'd like to give them a real shout out. Thank you. Bye.
If you want to make your voice heard on Your 2 Cents, give us a call at 715-365-8812, extension 319. Remember, I'll respond to some of your calls on Friday on My 2 Cents. We'll be right back.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Now's the time to take excellent care of your health with Aspirus. We have all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Can't leave home? Aspirus offers flexible care options from your phone, tablet, or computer. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today and learn more about the steps we're taking to protect your health. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Have all the summer projects got you feeling like you are juggling more than you want? Maher Water Corporation can help you take one ball out of the mix. Just like taking a break to watch our athletes compete in Japan, this summer you can take a break and let us treat your water. So while you are rooting on the U.S., enjoy your American-made water. And to all the athletes representing our country, bring home the gold.
There's a safe way to protect kids 12 and up from COVID-19.
So why did we get her a COVID-19 vaccine?
So I could see my friends again.
For our family trip.
To keep them safe.
Help your kids be kids again, safely. Visit vaccines.gov to find a COVID-19 vaccine near you or call 211 to learn more.
Looks like it's time to trade. Because it's trade month at your local Ford dealers. Get more cash for your eligible trade-in. Any brand, any model, all month long. Get Trade Assist cash on top of what your eligible vehicle is worth and trade up to a new Ford SUV. Your trade-in is worth more than you think. Only during trade month. Right now, get up to $1,000 Trade Assist bonus cash on eligible models. It's trade month at your Wisconsin and UP Ford dealers.
Mattel has unveiled 6 new Barbie dolls designed to honor individuals leading the fight against COVID-19. The one-of-a-kind dolls featured the likenesses of Amy O'Sullivan, a nurse who treated the first COVID patient in Brooklyn, became ill herself as well. Dr. Audrey Cruz, an Asian-American physician who helped fight racial bias and discrimination. Professor Sarah Gilbert, who helped develop the AstraZeneca vaccine. And Dr. Kirby White, who helped develop a doctor's gown that could be laundered and reused. So they're honoring some important people there.
Very good stuff. All right, temperature-wise, also very good stuff today. Yeah. Back up in the 80s, very summer-like across the area. Tomorrow a bit cooler, as we'll have some rain-cooled air across the area, with some rain likely now through the afternoon. So not tonight, not tomorrow morning. We'll get some increasing clouds this evening, and then some rain showers. And here they are now, back off to the west. Again, this does not have a lot going for it, but we're going to get wet tomorrow, most likely afternoon, between noon and say 9 p.m. tomorrow evening. And then you can see this is what happens. So we keep a couple showers around Friday, and then Saturday looks dry to me. It's going to be a bit of a chance there, though, with more thunder showers on Sunday. And then next week looks nice, too, with highs back in the 80s and some sunshine.
The smoke has been a little annoying, but I'm never going to complain about 70s. We'll take 70s
especially this time of year.
Anytime we can get them.
Got 'em.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here at 6 with more.